Welcome back. Game 4 of Week 2, Season 1 of Pro Rec. We have the Pack versus the Ducks. The Pack are GM'd by Josh Williams, and the Ducks are GM'd by Matt Ayers. I'm Michael Bennett. I'm here with Dylan Davis.
Josh got the ball up top here. Kyrie, quick turnover here. Seamus with the steal. Williams gets it back. Up to Twan. Nice bucket, guys.
Yeah, Twan is one of the bigger guys in the league. Last week he had 20 points and 11 rebounds.
Very physical guy. It'll be interesting to watch him and Grissom today, that's for sure, as he puts up a shot. Rebound, Kyrie.
Kyrie Williams with 24 rebounds last week.
Wow.
But shot a whopping 0% from the three-point line. Today, we look at this game between Josh and Matt, as Jevin Dybel shoots a three and misses Mike Flipsy with a rebound. When we look at this game, Matt and Josh have already been talking quite a bit of smack. It's a real thing. They're both very passionate. Two owners of Pro Rec going at it today. Josh Williams was not impressed with either Dybel or Wagner. Wagner actually not playing today. And then the other question mark we have in this game is Matt Ayers really a top-tier player in the Pro Rec? Sure. Dylan, what do you take away from that?
Oh man, that's tough. So we played Matt actually last week. They came away with the dub. It was a very scrappy game. Dybel, held down the fort for them predominantly most of the game. I think Matt can be a high volume scorer, but I do think that we got a foul here.
Yeah, as Matt takes out Josh Williams, as we're talking about that, looks like Matt's guarding Josh. Which is no, he's not. Looks like he's in the zone. Back to Matt.
So to continue the thought on Matt, I think his stat line from last week, I want to say it was like 12, 7, and 6 here, I believe. 13, 6, and 11 assists.
Good hand by Albert Ali there to knock the ball out of the hand.
I do think he can facilitate really, really well, take open looks. If they're going to be successful, he'll definitely have to up those points a game a little bit, but I don't think Matt's a 20-point-a-game scorer, more in the 15 category. Good block. Wow.
Good hand by Kyrie Riley there.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
Kyrie over to Mike Flipsy. Back to Kyrie. Anton looking to post. Nope. Over to Josh. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie puts up a three. And he makes it. First three-pointer made for Kyrie Riley this season. Last week he was 0 for 8 from three-point line, so good to see him hit one here.
Ooh, nice three there by Matthew.
As Matt Ayers hits a three and then claps back at Josh Williams. I love to see it.
Swing past to Al there. Skip back to Twan.
Good D by Josh Grissom. Rebound Albert Ali. Over to Mike Flipsy. Jump shot. No good. Josh Grissom with a rebound. 5-3 here with 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Kyrie Riley with a nice touch there. I don't know about you, Dylan, but I love to see that fiery spirit from Matt Ayers with a tough three in Josh Williams' face.
Yeah, Matt's a pretty easygoing, quiet guy, so to see him fired up is definitely entertaining to watch. And ultimately, for a lot of guys, when they got that aggression, they play better.
Yeah, and then, I love to see that from Matt. He's got as he turns the ball over up to Kyrie, Riley brings the ball up the court. Fast break stolen over to Ayers. Pump fake on Williams, goes in the paint, misses. Flipsy in there with the jump there on Ayers. Ayers, I hate to say it, but notorious for blowing layups. Josh Grissom on a drive, jump shot, misses that. Not sure if that's what you want from Josh Grissom, as Kyrie Riley grabs another rebound. Over to Flips. He puts up a 3. Good. So you played the Pack last week. What do you think was the toughest part to match up with them? Or excuse me, you played with Matt's team, the Ducks. What was the toughest part matching up with the Ducks last week?
Sure, I would say as Kyrie's bringing the ball up the court here, a little dish to Twan. Nice, 2 points. With the Ducks last week and Matt's team, Jevin Dybel had 25 points, I believe. And, man, the kid can score. Definitely a little unorthodox, I feel like. But he knows the game. You can definitely tell just the way he spaces the court. They don't have a lot of size, and I don't really think they have anybody who can be that 15, 20-point scorer other than Dybel and Ayers.
Riley puts up another 3 and he hits it. He is feeling himself today. 13-3, the Pack are up on the Ducks. We'll be right back here in a second. And we're back, and the Ducks are bringing up the ball down 10 here, 13-3 with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Matt Ayers with a pump fake on Josh Williams. Good pass to Dybel. Kicks out to Ayers. Ayers, pump fake again. Hezzy got a foul on Kyrie Riley. Picks up his first foul. Matt Ayers will be taking the ball out of bounds here. Looks out to Dybel. Dybel pump fakes. Nothing here. Good move, good strong move, good. Oh, Kyrie Riley with another rebound. How do you stop that?
You can't, man. He's a former MVP for a reason. He's just a real solid guy all the way around, smooth game. Josh's team's scary, man. They share the ball real well. Look at the flow as we're going here.
Oh my goodness. This man has got 8 points here in the first quarter already, and I don't think there's anybody on the Ducks who can guard him.
Yeah, you got to stick Grissom there. You got to. There's no other way that can go.
And, the problem is then they have Antoine on the other side who, last week had 20 and 11. So, they got 2 guys there that are just dominant.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say with Williams and Flipsy, the guard play is real good on this team too. Albert Ali is definitely not a sleeper either. Can stretch the floor a little, can handle the ball, and can really match up with anybody on the court. He can guard a guard, he can guard a big guy. So, like I said, Josh's team's real strong.
15-3 here, 2 minutes left to go, and Dybel gets a bucket there off the nice pass. Got to get that going. Can't get too far a hole here. Josh Williams puts up a 3 and misses that. Rebound, Dybel. Big story from last week, Josh Williams won and only had 4 points.
Yeah, and I would say for Josh,
Matt Ayers turns over the ball up to Flipsy. Lays it in.
I would say for Josh, real humble guy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're drawing.
Good pass by Matt Ayers. That was beautiful. Josh Wilson. Matty Ayers chipping back at him. Love to see it.
Yeah, I love the energy, man. You can feel it for sure.
Antoine
going at it.
Misses that. Rebound, Grissom. I think that's what you want. If you're the Pack, that's what you don't want out of Antoine. Aggressive shot, but it's his size. You can get to the bucket.
For sure, and I think he was pretty true to that last week, and they were successful with that. So if they can limit their three-point shooting to the right guys in the right situation, I like Jalen has said, I think in previous conversations, they're going to be there at the end.
Yep. And my biggest question with the Ducks going into this was last week, you played against the Ducks, and Dybel pretty much held down the front end. But the poster? How would he do against a team where they have two big guys like that? To really put pressure on him. how would he fare? You know, is he going to be able to shoot outside or not? You know, I haven't seen it yet as he goes inside again and might have got fouled. Josh Williams brings up the ball over to Abe Reyes.
Swing pass. That's a good look right there. That's a 3 you want.
Misses that. Push on Antoine. That is his second.
Yeah, I would say playing the Ducks last week, you know, that's what was frustrating for us is I have 2 big guys on my team, and I felt like Daible was working from the inside out, and, you know, for an undersized guard, that was impressive to see. And like I said, kid's got game, that's for sure.
I think what he's got is when he plays, you know, a slower big, he's got that quickness to get around him and elevate and get up on him. But, you know, Kyrie and Antoine are both, I mean, especially Kyrie, he's quick, he's athletic. You know, that's tough for, you know, someone to match up with. 3 ball. It's good! Abe Reyes at the buzzer with a little twirl on the floor. And at the end of the first, the Pack up 20-7 on the Ducks. We'll be right back here in a minute. Back here at the end of the first, start of the second quarter, we pack ball up 20-7 on the Ducks. Both teams come in 1-0. The Pack beating the Nightmare last week, and unfortunately, Dylan, the Ducks beat you.
Yeah, it was a tough one. I've been sitting on it all week and took another tough one today. We were down going into the fourth, fought back, and yeah, now I'm sitting on 2 for the next week. So water under the bridge, on to the next week, man. Reyes to the cup.
And he lays it in. You know, you're in for a tough day in the pro rec if your 6th and 7th round picks are giving you buckets. It's hard to win games when everybody is contributing. Ayers in, Bullies win. Gets an offensive foul on Matty Ayers, and Abe Reyes is letting him hear it.
Yeah, and you know, that's a testament to Josh.
Matt Ayers steals the ball out the Daible. 3 ball, no good.
They needed that.
You know, I'm not really sure if Matt Ayers thinks he's sponsored by Powerade, but he's sporting that Powerade jersey today.
I actually think I see blue sweat
Flipsy
droplets
for 3.
falling off of his face there.
25-7 here in the second quarter. And the Ducks are without AJ, or second round pick AJ Wagner today, and it looks like they also have a player that has a hurt foot today, or maybe not.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is a gentleman on the roster. I am not sure of his name, but he is booted up. That is for sure.
Looks like they're playing with 6 because of that. Matt Ayers turns over the ball again. Josh Williams for 2, lays it in. Josh Williams gets on the board, 2 points. Let's see if he has more than 4 this week. You know, he's got 2 points, but his team's up 27-7. I will say Josh Williams, with the 7th pick in the draft, had good bucket by Matt Ayers. Had one of the best drafts with the late pick in the 7th round. Getting Mike Flipsy, coming back around, getting Kyrie with that next pick, and then picking up Antoine in the 3rd round. 3 great picks right there, and then with himself.
Foul here.
Foul on the Ducks. I'm not sure who that was on. Matt Ayers looks a little defeated right now. He's got to get going. He's got to get his team going. Got to talk to him. Kyrie Riley at the line for 2. He makes the first. Quick 9 points here for Kyrie.
subbing in here for Josh Williams.
And he misses the second. Tell you what, the Pack are getting it after defensively. Offensively they're playing well, but they're getting a lot of easy transition points, and they're up in the Ducks today defensively. And I think that's as Dybel puts the ball on the floor, jump stops, pumps, shoots, off. Kyrie, another rebound. Fast break. You got to stop that boy at half court. Stays here.
Albert Ali coming in here for Abe Reyes.
Good 5 points for Abe Reyes coming in there. That's, huge coming off the bench. A quick, kickstart there.
Yeah, Abe's a high-energy guy, fun guy to play with.
Kyrie for three. He hits another three. Josh Williams urging Matt Ayers to call timeout. Josh, he'll let you hear. He's not soft-spoken. He'll tell you Dybel puts up a three and puts that in. Way to come right back at that.
Dybel talking to Kyrie a little bit on that last possession.
Kyrie puts up another three and air ball.
That was a buzzkill.
Dybel, stolen by Mike Flipsy.
Not getting that pass by him. Flipsy's probably one of the most athletic guys in the league.
Yep.
A little undersized, but, man, effort and athleticism go a long way for him.
Probably in the best shape of anybody in the league.
Hands down.
Josh Williams may think that he is. But I think Josh has more show muscles than anything,
sure,
in my opinion.
The key word to that was think.
Yeah, think, yeah. Matt Ayers puts up a deep one, and he hits it. That's a big bucket, Matt. He's got that range in him. He's just got to find it. Kyrie, no. Looks like he was shooting that. Flipsy for three. He puts it in. Mike Flipsy with 11 points. Kyrie Riley with 12. Again, story of the game. Josh Williams, 2 points, but his team up 34-15 with 4:25 left to go in the second quarter. Got a foul on Braden Moon, looks like. These foul calls are a lot easier to call once our beautiful New Jerseys come in. Gorgeous New Jerseys.
Very excited about those, as everybody is. Dybel with a hard take to the basket there.
Who is that on? Anybody know?
I do believe that one was on Kyrie.
That is his third. Excuse me, that's his second.
Dybel makes the first one here.
And he makes the back end of the free throws there. A little full court pressure. Brandon Moon's got the ball back to Kyrie. Back over to Mike Flipsy. Mike Flipsy bring up the ball. Pick Kyrie. Roll. Nice floater. Misses that. Rebound. Kicks it out. Albert Ali pump fakes. Over to Braden Moon. Back over to Albert. Ali. Antoine over to Flipsy. He'll look inside to Kyrie. Kyrie will look to post and get position here on Dybel. Good move. And he scores again. Kyrie Riley with 14 points here in the second quarter. Just feasting.
Wow.
And this was my question. I talked to President of ProRec Jalen Myers about this. I'm impressed with Dybel, but I was curious how he would do against some sizing with Kyrie Riley. And right now, Kyrie is just he's a bigger man. As he checks out, gets a blow. Flipsy also checks out. Josh Williams and Abe Reyes check in. Matt Ayers brings out the ball. Brady Moon claps, gets everybody going.
It's kind of an interesting lineup for the Pack here on the court right now.
Yeah, it is. It's not one that I think I've seen yet, this lineup. See what they can do with it. Good pass. Josh Williams, having a carry. Yep.
A little confusion on the call
Yeah,
there.
the two refs.
Josh got away with a foul, I think.
Foul, and I think he also did carry, so. Turnover, Albert Ali, Josh Grissom. A little out of control there. I think if I am Matt Ayers as the manager of the team, coach, Josh Grissom has been a non-factor in the rebounding game right now. You got to get him planted down in there, do what he does best, and they're getting away from that.
Yeah, and I also
As he battles for rebound, but Antoine gets it.
Ali on the break here to pass to Reyes. Abe with another bucket.
He's got 7. That's huge for the Pack.
Yeah, I think the thing with Matt is, he's really got to take control, maybe get a timeout, get a reset. A lot of basketball game left. Something that scares me for the Ducks is they have very, very, very limited size.
3-pointer.
Corner 3 here.
Abe Reyes for 3.
Oh, just short.
Brick. Matt Ayers brings up the ball. Oh, stolen by Braden Moon. Matt Ayers smiling. Antoine for 3. Gives it up. 41-20 with 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. The Pack are eating some duck.
Josh with the tip pass. Braden Moon on the break here, looking for the behind the back. Twan looks like he's going to go up.
Oh, kicks out to Josh Williams. Josh Williams for 3. Bang!
Oh!
44-20. Josh Williams, the GM of the Pack. Matt Ayers misses a layup. Rebound Antoine. Tweeted out that earlier this last week after his win that they were hungry for some duck this weekend. Braden Moon puts up a 3 and misses that. Really showing that he's hungry for some duck.
Pretty aggressive play there. Frustration clearly from Ayers.
Yeah, definitely
Josh
not
is up.
something that we want to see.
For sure.
Got to keep it clean.
Reyes bringing the ball up the court here. Pass to Williams. Oh, Twan with the deep 3.
Misses that.
Ali comes up with it. Williams to Moon for the swing. Abe's
Abe
hungry.
Reyes, he's pulling that.
Yeah.
No good. Albert Ali with a slap, but no rebound. I know Matt's frustrated, but he's only one half. Stranger things will happen as Josh Grissom misses the layup. Nice pass. Josh Williams for 3. Puts it in.
Yeah, these guys are having a lot of fun.
Yes.
I've watched some games over the course of the last 2 weeks, and the gel, the chemistry, it's just all there. They're having a good time, even when the game's close. So that's really, really obviously very important.
Josh Grissom with a nice bucket there on Antoine.
And that's just what you were talking
Yep,
about.
he's got to get inside. He's their biggest guy on their team. You got to use that. Albert Ali brings up the ball. They want to get one shot. Abe Reyes taking charge. Braden Moon for 3. Air ball. Albert Ali misses, gets his own board, misses again. Oh, what? A smack out of bounds. Not really sure what that was. Maybe thought he had someone out there. I don't know.
I'm not sure. That was definitely a little strange.
7.9 seconds left here in the second quarter. 47-22. Pack are leading. Antoine puts up another 3, and he misses that. Dybel at the board, pushes the ball up the court, puts up a half quarter. No good. At the end of the half, the Pack lead 47-22 over the Ducks. We'll be back here in 3. We're back here at the start of the second half. Pack are up 47-22 on the Ducks. Again, storyline of the game. We talked about this with Josh Williams and Matt Ayers smack talk, and we've seen a little pushing and shoving. We've seen a little smack talk, and Matt's down by 25. We got to see what he's gonna, some sort of game plan here to come back.
Yeah, I just hope they don't go 3-point crazy. You know, they got to inch away at it. It's not going to be something they just chip away. You know, if they get back in this game, it's going to be a grind all the way to the end of the fourth. So
Yep.
pass
One
to
bucket
Ayers
at a
inside, Grissom outside here. And that's a good look from Josh. Rebound Kyrie.
Kyrie with another rebound. Boardmaster out there. Flipsy with three. He is feeling himself. For those of you who were watching our halftime, I don't know if the cameras are. Mank Flipsy hit a one-handed behind-the-back shot from half court and won himself a McChicken.
The reward was fantastic. Missed
Kyrie
three.
with another rebound. Good Lord. He might average 25 rebounds this year. Good move.
With the left-handed finish. Just a hell of a player, man.
He's got 16 here in the third. Josh Williams really giving the claps.
Good pass. We got a foul here on Josh Williams. Ayers, nice fake. A little long.
Grissom with a rebound. Misses the layup.
4-on-1. Got two guys back now.
Mike Flipsy with the pat and pump fake. Steps back. Misses that. Dybel up. Pulls up from three. Bang! Jevin Dybel.
The guy can absolutely score, but look at the pace here. Everybody's walking. The Pack's obviously in a real comfortable spot here, but watch the Ducks the next couple possessions getting up the court. Just not really filling lanes. You know, maybe 2-3 guys getting up. Just need more effort, man, if they want to work their way back into this. Williams and Ayers here at the top. You can feel the tension in the air. It's a nice move by Josh. Just comes up short, rebound by Matt Ayers. See if he comes back this possession. Matthew's father is in attendance here, so I do think he'll have to keep the behavior down.
Yeah, you might get a little...
air ball. White ball coming the other direction.
Excuse me for commentating. Got a little muscle cramp going here for my game.
Get a couple years older.
I know.
A little more frequent.
You're getting a little older and, you know, can't move like you used to. Kyrie picks up a foul on Grissom. And he goes to the free throw line. And he misses the first. Biggest question with Kyrie Riley is his outside game. Today he's 3 for 4 from the three-point line, so he's kind of improving there as he makes the second free throw. He's got it all. I don't think there's too many people in the league who could actually guard him one-on-one. As Dybel gets to the bucket, goes up. Good bucket by Jevin Dybel.
Yeah, man, the kid can definitely play. You can tell he's got good IQ, you know, seeking contact on a bucket like that. I just really like how he works from the inside out. And I think Kyrie's another guy too, you know, start inside, you get comfortable, you know, he starts shooting that three. If those are falling, that's a dangerous guy.
Antoine for three, and he hits it. He's got 10 points, 56-27, Pack
This
feasting.
is what I mean here. We got three guys, you know, just coming up court, and they're back and set on defense here, so.
Grissom for two.
That's a good shot.
Kyrie Riley bringing up the ball, Mr. Casual, Mr. Smooth for three, and he misses that. Pack can't get too happy with the threes here. They got to keep attacking the rim. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, they got a lead. I think
Dybel for three, no good. Kyrie Early, another rebound, takes it from Albert Early, pushes the ball up the court to Twan, and another layup. 3 ball, no good.
Josh Grissom with the tip in. We got a timeout black here.
It kind of looked like Kyrie tipped that one in, to be completely honest. We'll be back here in a minute. And we're back here after the timeout. Mike Flipsy doing some fancy dribble moves as he always does. Dibble on him.
I would say Mike's probably a top 5 ball handler in the league.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Kyrie, and he finishes another layup.
Yeah, it is the Kyrie show here today, that is for sure.
18 points here in the third quarter. 60-31. Pack.
And that's where Dibble likes the ball. It's right there in that middle spot.
Good pass from Kyrie. Mike Flipsy with a layup. Mike Flipsy was 16 points here in the third quarter. Antoine with 12 and Josh Williams with 8. No good. Up to Josh Williams. Nice pass to Flipsy. Charge on Josh Williams. Can't run him over. Josh Williams got to be more fundamental there and jump stop. These kids these days, a lot of them don't want to play the fundamental way.
Yeah, or maybe go off the glass there to old Abe.
Something like that, yeah. Let's see some entertainment. Matt Ayers pulls up from the volleyball line, and he misses that. Antoine with another rebound. Oh my goodness, out to Josh Williams. Josh Williams pump fakes over to Mike Flipsy. 3 ball, no good. Definitely a nice little bit of ball. Antoine joking around, laughing. Him and Kyrie are good friends. Got a lot of chemistry on the court. Matt Ayers goes in, misses the layup.
Out of bounds here. Pack ball, bringing it up. We got Reyes walking the ball up.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from the Ducks right now. You're down 31, and you're just walking.
Yeah, you know, my big question for Matt is everybody's going to be in shut-off Jevin Dibble mode. So when we go into that mode, what's your next option?
3 ball, no good. Grissom rebound. Layup, no good. Mike Flipsy in the rebound. What is jump ball? That's the loudest I've ever heard Josh Williams talk on the court, screaming for a timeout. You know what? And as a first-time GM, I'm pretty impressed with his play. There was always question whether it was Josh or Jalen's team on Liberty. I'm going to say it was Jalen's, but you know, who really knows?
Josh is very quiet and humble, poised guy.
Yeah.
So definitely some questions on leadership from there, but
Abe
we'll
Reyes
see Abe on a dunk.
cherry picking. Oh, with bounce pass with a little giggle.
I think he wanted the alley-oop there.
The 3 ball, no good.
Short
Abe
rebound.
Reyes rebound.
Abe's filling the stat sheet here today. Oh, a little deflection.
Braden Moon with a reverse layup, no good. Josh Williams with a rebound and a layup.
I think Josh has surpassed 4 points here.
He's got 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Averaged about 6.5 on the year. Josh Grissom with another layup. 66-33 with a minute left. Kind of feels like the fourth quarter right now, but we got a whole other quarter to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a little grueling here. We got guys walking up the court already. 30 points here, so understood.
Abe Reyes for 3. No good. Matt Ayers with another rebound. Mike Flipsy on his butt.
It's a good move. Out of bounds here, Ducks ball. Swing to Grissom. Josh has just got to keep being active.
Misses that. Antoine, another rebound.
Josh Grissom kind of throwing his hands up there. I think he's a little frustrated.
Antoine for three.
Stagnant.
No good. There's nothing going on right now. Josh Williams urging his team to play D. Dybel fakes the three, steps back. Nice pass to Grissom. That is good basketball. Gotta have more of that. Josh Williams being a good manager here, coach. You're up 31. They're playing sloppy defensively right now. He said he doesn't care. Keep sitting down, keep playing D. It's 31. I think this game's out of reach, but going forward weeks ahead, you don't want to get sloppy in the second half and end up making this a 15-point game when you should win by 40.
No, I agree completely. And Josh is a big guy on principle. He wants to bury that right now with all the talking that's been going on over the course of last week with some frustrations in that first half between those two. So I think he'd be happy to beat him by 50 or 60, much more than 30.
Yeah, and they very well could.
Yeah, like you said, we got a whole other quarter here.
66-35 here with 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Interesting. I noticed here in the third quarter as well, Matt did exactly what he did last week versus my team, the Swarm. Put Seamus on what I would say is, one of the better scorers, ball handlers on the court. And Matt stepped away from Josh. So I wonder if a little intimidation's going on.
Josh Williams for three at the buzzer. No good.
Good work.
And at the end of the third quarter, 66-35, the Pack are up on the Ducks. We'll be right back in a minute. A pro rec record has been set today with the Matt Cherry scoring 95 points. There's no bias to that at all.
Well, Mike, I'm going to counter you here and also say a pro rec history was made today with the lowest scoring game in pro rec history, and that was probably my game. I think we had 46 at the end.
Well, we'll see here.
Okay, yeah.
The Ducks got 35.
That's one record I hope they take from me here.
I would also like to say, a scoring record was broke today as well. We'll leave it at that. Check the website.
We'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, we'll let you figure that out. And we have a free throw. Albert Early bowling his way in up to Kyrie. Kyrie over to Flipsy. Drops that. Good cut by Josh Williams. Foul on Matty Ayers. Braden Moon over to Flipsy. Flipsy pumps between the legs. Air dribble. Behind the back to Kyrie. Kyrie bullies his way in. Post move fade, and that's a miss. Rebound Albert Ali over to Braden Moon for three. No good. Rebound Jevin Dybel.
I mean, you see Albert kind of everywhere right now. Not a lot of points, but definitely some extra, hockey passes as they call them.
Yep, good. With attack tips here by Dybel. He's definitely shifty. You got to sit down and guard him. Make him shoot. Nice layup by Dybel. Good inbound pass by Seamus.
Yeah, Jevin Dybel looks completely exhausted. I don't know if he sat down in 1 minute this entire game.
Ali for three, no good. Rebound Gilchrist.
Ducks. Ayers bringing the ball up the court. We got a Ayers-Williams matchup. Matt's deferring here. Swing pass.
Dybel for three, no good. Braden Moon with the rebound. Braden Moon will bring the ball up the court, kick it over to Williams, over to Flipsy. Flipsy bobbles it. back over to Williams. Williams will swing at the Moon. A pump fake over to Williams, over to Ali. Ali over to Moon. Good ball movement here by the Pack.
Yeah,
Flipsy.
I really like the way they play.
Layup. No good. Flipsy grabs his own rebound. Shoots another one. Misses that. Kyrie with a rebound. He'll finish that up. Kyrie with 20 here in the fourth quarter. Probably 20 rebounds too. Not sure. We're not keeping that, but we'll find out here in a day. Good pass. Good catch. He'll miss that. Kyrie with another rebound. That's just too easy. Another layup.
It's almost like they're going away from him on purpose.
That's the steal of the draft getting him in the second round.
Sure. I wouldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. Excuse me. Dybel with the ball here on the baseline. Swings it to Ayers. He knows he needs a bucket.
Air ball.
That's 2 Matthew Ayer balls. Out of bounds.
That one went 70 to 38 right now. We've had some close games today, and we've had just some games that just weren't close at all. And this is one of them.
Mike and I will do our best here to keep you guys entertained as we trudge through this here. Flipsy comes up short. Dybel with the rebound.
Dylan, who is your right now after 2 weeks? This game's pretty much in the books here. Who is your top 3 for your MVP? And Matt Ayers with a deep volleyball line 3.
Top 3 guys for MVP, man, that's real hard only seeing a couple weeks of action here, but I think Kyrie has to be in that conversation. My second guy would probably be you, Mike. Just very dominant player. You definitely had a much better game this week than you did last week. And then my third guy, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back here and say that I'm going to make a pretty strong case here at the end of the season. Didn't have a very strong outing today, but we just got to play team ball, and I think those numbers will speak for itself as Twan finishes a pass here from Kyrie. You can just see the chemistry.
Definitely with your ability to, average close to a triple-double. Matt Ayers with another deep 3 and another air ball. And I'm gonna put Ben Cameron in there.
Sure.
They're 2-0, and he's gonna average 20 and 10. It's just a matter if he can. Whether he can average 25, and 10. I think that's where he might struggle in some voting. But we'll see. We got a lot of game left to play here.
Yeah, what I think is really interesting about this season is I think there's maybe a handful, maybe 5-6 guys who have that
Kyrie turns it over.
MVP caliber to them. Other than that, I think we got a lot of really, really good, solid second, third, fourth round guys.
Yep.
So it's gonna come down to who can play good team ball, who can facilitate,
And who's going to win games.
Absolutely, you got to close them out.
And it's anybody's ball game this year with President Jalen Myers not playing due to a torn ACL meniscus, rehabbing it up. Probably won't play next season. Wants to be healthy, wants to be 100%, especially because he's getting old now. Doesn't want to hurt himself farther, wants to be 100%. So look for him back probably in the third season, I would think, going forward. Definitely excited to have him back in the league. And I'm looking forward to the potential of Josh Williams, GM, Jalen Myers, manager, seeing that battle. They played together for 2 seasons, and they used to battle all the time, but then they decided to link up as Twan hits a and one.
Yeah, I think that matchup would definitely be interesting. I've never played with Josh on a team. I played with Jalen on I think 2 or 3 seasons ago. Never could really quite find our gel. We had some really, really tough, gritty games, but would definitely be exciting to get him back involved in the league, and he'll be somebody I'm looking at in the first round, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Josh and Matt still continuing to jaw a little bit here at each other. 30-point game, and I don't think Josh has had enough. I think he wants 40.
And as with Ayers, I just kind of shut my mouth at this point. I'm down 33.
Yeah, Matt's had a rough game today, that's for sure.
Dybel pump fakes, and Abe Reyes with a nice steal. He is getting pressured.
That'll be the pack ball out of bounds here.
Flipsy taking the ball out. Josh Williams leading the charge here.
I don't know if Mike could have shorter shorts on.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what those are. Looks like he cut him. Antoine bullies his way, and he misses that. Good D by Grissom. Dybul will bring the ball up the court. Stolen by Williams. Over to Twan. And he somehow maneuvers around that charge attempt and lays another one in. Antoine Jackson with 21 points. Kyrie Riley with 22. Leading the pack. Kyrie with another rebound.
He's got to have 20 boards at this point. And that's just too easy.
Another layup. 24 points, and I don't think he's missed nothing but threes.
Looking at the team here, do you think the Ducks have a second physical guy outside of Grissom? Josh Grissom's probably the most physical player in the entire league, but he can't account for the whole team.
And that's where I think Matt might have went wrong with his draft. He's got some good guards, especially when he gets A.J. Wagner back. We got to remember he's not here. Adds a three-point threat. Great, one of the best scorers in our league. He's going to give you 20, but he doesn't have a big man, besides Josh. But a true big man with a little more skill. Josh is going to give you hustle points. Good box out by Josh Williams to give Flips that easy layup. I don't know what they do. I don't know if he maybe looks for a trade to get another big man, but just relying on Dybul and threes is just not going to win them games. As Dybul's strong layup misses that foul on Riley, his third. Josh Williams is checking out for Braden Moon. Dybul puts in the first. How many points does Matthew Ayers have?
Looks like Matt's got 6.
6 points, yeah. Well, Josh has 10 and Matt has 6, so Josh's team's got 83 points and he's only got 10 points. That's impressive. He don't have to score the ball to win games. Why are they not grabbing the ball? That was about the weirdest play I've ever seen in my life. Good pass. Grissom for 2. That was a beautiful feed from Dybul. And like you said, he's a smart player. And no one Flipsy with the Jason
classic
Williams type of layup. Flipsy with 20 points as well.
Just very casually. All
Seamus,
hustle.
error, almost an air ball. Matt Ayers kicks it out. Puts up another 3, and he hits it. Matt Ayers with an assist. Assist master. Oh, nice pass by Braden Moon. A. Reyes wants a 3.
8-ball corner pocket. Oh,
He misses that. Antoine with another layup. Misses that. Grabs another rebound. A. Reyes wants another 3, and he puts it up, and he misses it.
30 seconds left here. I think everybody's ready to be done. Seamus is sitting here in the backcourt, actually.
Yeah. Dybul for 3. He puts it in. Padding his stats a little bit here. 85-54 with 18 seconds. Kyrie Riley brings up the ball. Let's see if he'll do anything fun. Pulls up from half court, and he hits it from half court.
Wow. Matt's going for the layup here. Oh, Kyrie gives him 2 points.
Kyrie Riley finishes the game with 27. And the Pack do it. GM Josh Williams said they're going to do, and they were eat some ducks, and they won
42.
88-56.
42-point victory.
Yeah. Well, no, 32.
32.
Yeah, 32. Math.
Hey, I don't have a college degree here, but I think that's it from us here at Pro
Yeah,
Rec this week.
thank you for joining in, and that concludes the last game of Week 2 of Pro Rec. We'll be back next week at 11 o'clock.